Hello, Youngaz, Scorpio females. Welcome to your reading, your divine protection reading. So let's find out in what situation or situations you have God's divine protection. Let's see what situation is going on in your life where you don't need to worry about a thing. Looks like it's a love situation. But let's see. Younger Scorpio females. Divine protection. What does God want to tell you? Why your card's not coming out? You're nervous. Ooh, you're nervous in a love situation. Okay. Alright, the first thing you need to do is make sure you're breathing. And keep your vital signs like steady. Okay. Okay, let's see. But you have divine protection anyway, so basically God is gonna guide you in this, and let you know what to say and what to do, what not to say and what not to do. So you can't go wrong in this situation. You have supernatural assistance here. So can we have the cards rolling out now, please? And thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. God's got you on this one. You don't need to worry about it. Let's see. Let's see if ooh, new love. Let's see. Oh wow. So we have the retreat card, but it was in the reverse. Let's see what's going on. Yes, let's make sure. Yeah, God is like, don't run, don't run. Scorpio, don't run. Yeah, so retreat in the reverse. They say, the card says it's time to disconnect from the world. But God is like, nah, it's time to connect. So you got new love. And God wants you to release your ex. So release your expectations. You think you know how this is gonna go, but you don't. God says you need to keep an open mind in this situation and always make sure that you're loving yourself first. So don't get so lost in their beauty. Don't get so lost in his charm. Don't get so lost in his possessions. Don't get so lost in his words that you forget to make your own belief system, your own wants, your own needs, your own standards a priority. Okay? So right now, because it's new, you're getting to know each other. So the best way to go forward with this is to shamelessly and unapologetically show this young man who you are. Okay? So he is his own person. Respect who he is. Whether you like it or not, that's another situation. And you are your own person. Whether he like it or not is another situation. But at least get to know what you're working with first. Okay? Don't just assume or don't just judge the whole situation based upon something that you hear that you don't like. Because to be true, everybody has things about them that somebody else isn't going to like. The question is, can you work with it or not? Are you willing to work with it for the rest of the good things that you're getting out of this situation or not? Yeah. So don't lose yourself in it. Do enjoy it. Open your heart. Enjoy that new feeling. Yeah. So we got chemistry. So you two have chemistry. And that's why you need to ground yourself. Don't get lost in their sexiness, I beg. So we have forgiving and learning. And then we have honeymoon. So this is the stage that you're in right now. So this forgiving and learning card coming out, it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So what I'm getting from this card coming out before the honeymoon card is there may be some situations that may not go in the most ideal way according to how you would like things to turn out. So basically everything is not going to go how you want it to go. But God says it's okay. We're with you. Just keep an open mind. That's why you need to release your expectations so that you don't try to control the situation. It says let go of control issues. That was the next card coming. Okay? So, although we're sharing this information with you, you're still going to naturally, because it's human nature, you're going to kind of stumble a little bit, but it's all right. It's okay. There's a safety net underneath you, okay? So God's saying don't worry when you fumble. You're meant to fumble. We got this. Just play along and watch how this thing turn out. All right? Let's get the next part of your message. Oh Lord, this is common. Yeah. So we got eating junk food here, and the underlying issue is that's a lie. So in these situations, we tend to think certain things like, whatever you've been through in the past, you tend to think that this person may come and do the same thing to you, but there's things that you're thinking and it's junk. Certain things are swirling around your mind. Sorry. Certain things are swirling around your mind, and yeah, it's just a lie. Okay? Your imagination is running away with you. Alright? So there is always a way. So whatever happens, just remember, there is always a way, and God wants you to expect a good outcome. Okay? Alright. So we have music of a negative influence. So if you're listening to music, and in the music today, they're teaching us all kind of nonsense to do when it comes to males, and teaching the female them to do all kind of rubbish, I beg. Make your spidey senses work when you're listening to music. Think about what they're saying before you go and do what it is that they're saying, because they're teaching people a lot of nonsense in this music today. Okay? So be careful. Be careful of what you're listening to and what you choose to believe and who you choose to follow. Even if it's not just music, it could be people around you as well. Okay? Don't let somebody advise you based upon their own experiences. Okay? Try your best to follow your own intuition and your own inner guidance, because God is with you in this one. You're gonna fall a little bit. You're gonna stumble. Maybe fall, I should say. You're gonna definitely stumble. Maybe you might fall. But it's all a part of the grand plan. Don't be embarrassed. Okay? It's okay. Because you're gonna look back and laugh at yourselves later on. We got drama king or queen. Now, this means somebody's blowing things out of proportion. Is that you? I think so. God is like, flatline, nothingness. Keep your mind and everything clear. Dismiss those thoughts. There's nothing on the card. Absolutely nothing. That's how God wants you. A blank sheet right now. Just be open. Pay attention. Walk behind the situation instead of trying to go ahead of the situation. What does that mean? That means you need to let go of any preconceived ideas of who this person is. You're getting to know the person. Okay, let's see. Look at this as if you are learning a new skill. Let us say you're learning how to crochet. So, you are the crochet needle. This relationship is the yarn that you're weaving together, okay? God is the hand that's holding you, the crochet needle, to make this yarn into what you want it to be, okay? So now, because you don't know how to crochet, you need to just go with the flow, okay? That's why you have to listen to your intuition and use your own mind, not other people. Don't listen to other people's opinion. Or better yet, you can listen, but always make the last decision be yours. Okay? Don't let people tell you what's going on in your love life because they're not in it. And you don't want people stirring up drama where there needn't be any because they're just making this thing harder than it needs to be, okay? And you have to remember that once somebody has a preconceived idea of you, it's gonna be hard to undo that thought. So your best bet is to just be yourself. Be your true self. If you don't like it, then he could tell you about it. If you don't like who he is, tell him about it. And if you care enough about each other and you know that what each other is saying is true, you'll try your best to make those adjustments the best you can. Okay? So that you don't offend the one that you love. So yeah. But start off with what you have. Okay? Start off with who you are. And then you start molding. Because the yarn is just one long piece of thread. And then the crochet needle come and put it into what shape. So right now all you have is a long piece of thread that you can do whatever you want to do with. So the question is, what are you going to do with it? Yeah, God is going to show you the ropes in this one. You're going to get ideas, you're going to get thoughts, you're going to get downloads when the time is right, and you'll know which ones you should move on. Okay? Don't move on every thought. Analyze the situation first. Don't overthink it either, because sometimes you just know, you know? But when you need to think, stop and think. Don't just make a decision. See? We got this as a problem. Distorted belief system. So not seeing the situation correctly due to eating junk food. That means listening to things that aren't healthy. They're not true. That's why the That's a Lie card came up. Let's see what this one. Underappreciated. Interesting. So what, you telling yourself that you're not good enough? Let me read on. So we got the underlying is distorted belief system. Then we have educated, sad. So you basically committed yourself to this energy. But we have clarity coming in to make you wise. So God is saying, how you're seeing yourself, my love, you are mistaken. God is making you wise and rational. Because right now, you are not being rational. God is making you mature. And God is actually making you relative as well. So that means that you'll be able to relate to him and he'll be able to relate to you. So it's like the things that you feel are wrong with you that may discourage him from liking you the way that you would love him to, he's probably just the same damn way. So God is making you relatable. So trust me, you need to trust God, because he may be going through the same madness that you're going through on a personal level. And you're trying so hard to hide your imperfections when he probably has the same or something similar. Trust me, when God is the matchmaker, you're in great hands. Okay? So relax a little bit. It's okay to be flawed. It's okay to be imperfect. Laugh about it. Don't hold it too, don't be too serious about it, because that is the ugly part. And when you can laugh about your flaws, like, boy, yeah, I got these stupid ways. I cannot help it. I try, but yeah, it hasn't been working so far. Just be cool. Just be cool. And keep working at improving yourself. Okay? So God is like, this dude is much more like you than you think. And if he say he like you for real. He likes all part of your being. Or most of it. We always have something, but yeah. He like you more than you're giving yourself and him credit for. That's basically the gist of this reading. So you can calm down. That's what God wants you to know. You see that? And look at the only card that flipped over. Stop working with you know who. You know who will be that side of you that think that you're not good enough. That side of you that knows you're flawed. You can't give her all that much authority over your life. I'm going to shuffle again because, yeah, I don't feel that one. But God wanted you to know you need to stop working with that mindset. Okay? So, let's go again. So we're not going to look at the bottom of the deck. We're just going to take the card that come out, okay? So yeah, you're causing towers for yourself. The way how the card them just tumble over. That's a tower. So that's what you're causing. You're going to cause your thing to crash. You don't want it to crash. So God is saying you need to take control of your thoughts before they take control of your situation. Okay? Yeah, so we see what they need to hear is the underlying issue. And what anybody need to hear, 99% of the time, is the truth. And in your case, it's the truth. Don't sugarcoat nothing. And God wants you to imagine doing it. Do you think that it will be appreciated? It will be appreciated. This underappreciation is a figment of your imagination. This dude is more relatable. He's more like you than you think. Remember that. So, we have don't change your perspective. So, right now, you're in the right frame of mind. But there's a possibility for you to get filled up with lies and negative thoughts. And God wants you to maintain. Grab a hold of your thoughts and your imagination. Grab a hold of your opinions. Don't be swayed either way unless it's coming from within you. You make the final decision here, okay? Because you know the situation better than anybody else around you. So God wants you to hold to what you got dealing with right now. You're on the right path. And God wants you also to expect a good outcome. Okay? So, I know that there is always a way. So don't listen to any lies that's going to bring drama. Can you see that? Yeah. Don't listen to any lies that's going to bring drama into your situation. Because you're just going to mess up the good thing that's coming into your life. It doesn't mean it's going to be perfect. But, yeah. Love is great when it's present. The only thing is, once that love is gone, a lot of the time we don't know how to let it go. And so we end up hurting ourselves by holding on to people who want to go, or people holding on to us when we're ready to go. So just know when this beautiful ride is over. Some of them last a long time, some of them last a very short time, some of them last a lifetime. So question is, what is this meant to be for you? Is it gonna be is it just for a reason, a season, or a lifetime? That's the question here. But in any case, enjoy the ride, okay? And keep the drama out as much as you can. Find other ways to entertain yourselves. Don't mess this up. Good luck. All right, Scorpio. Until next time. Bye bye.